In recent weeks, this mid-handicap golfer has struggled. Some could say a couple of weeks ago he quit. It wasn't necessarily this part of the game, but we have improved his game, we have had a lesson, and today we're talking through it, Dave. So we're in the Golf Zone Simulator, we're talking about what has helped you hit a few more shots like the ones on screen. So we've had a little bit of a lesson, we've tweaked something, and it was going all the way down your game, wasn't it? So not just your driver.
No, it was everything. And the one part of my game, if I was playing badly, the one part of my game that I could always rely on was my short game. So either chipping or bunker shots, I could pretty much guarantee that I was going to be relatively close, so it saved me. Last few weeks deserted me completely.
Yeah, so obviously these are a few of the shots on screen. Dave also was known as a bunker wizard, but had a few incidents in said bunkers at Lindrick Golf Club, so you will see that on screen now. Dave thinks I've saved that on purpose, but it will be in many videos to come, Dave.
I bet you've not saved the one where I hold it at Woolley, have you?
No, funnily enough, I always get you to send me that one, but the one thing we've worked on, as Dave hits a couple of chips here, is something that is very simple, something that we should all get correct, but even for myself, sometimes starts to slip. And that is the one thing that is in contact with the club. So straight on line there, Dave. Good weight distribution even, and a nice shot. So, obviously, Dave, let's have a look. So your grip is the thing that we check.
Yeah, so I was holding every single club pretty much like that, wasn't I?
Yeah, so it was a very strong right hand and a weak left hand, which was given a combination of, we didn't have much control on the club face.
Didn't have much, I don't think we had any, did we?
No, and also that's affected obviously your release pattern. So we was seeing some different shots. We were seeing some thins from the short game. Yep. Obviously with your driver we saw some of the shots on screen, so again miss hits, obviously some to the left. Even your trusty Zexio hybrid let you down with a few low ones to say the least.
Low ones going left. Wedges, I was either sculling it, I was sometimes dropping it about 1.5 foot in front of where I was, a bit like you at Flamborough.
Yeah.
And the alternative was that it'd go at 45 degrees right.
Yeah.
But other than that, I had no problems.
No, none at all. So, Dave's going to hit one more here and show how this chipping has improved, because we did use a little bit of a training aid, something that I've had to do a video in recent weeks for. It's something that the world #1 uses. So again, great strikes there, straight towards the target, and consistency. Weight distribution up there on the Golf Zone Simulator, 60% of his weight is on the left. Dave just took a dive off the
It's raised up and I'd forgotten.
The movable platform. But this is what we have been using. So here we have the velocity grip from the guys at Final Putt, if I can get that to focus. There we go. So this is something that obviously we mainly use just for Dave to get the grip in the right position. So this grip trainer will help you get a nice neutral grip. So if I give that to Dave, obviously this is also training where your release pattern is. So because Dave's grip was extremely strong, he was releasing the club pretty early. It was coming in shallow, it was bottoming out early, very similar with his short game. But Dave makes a few swings with this. We'll see the sound is now down where impact should be. So previously we'd have had it releasing and sounding extremely early at the top of the backswing. Or even sometimes we would see, if Dave wouldn't release the club, you would have your flying elbow or chipping wing on the way through.
Generally it's sort of up there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or it was kind of there.
Yeah, it was late and it was more of a cover drive because Dave's been watching a little bit of cricket, likes a bit of cricket those days.
I do, most sports in fact.
So obviously this grip trainer is helping him obviously not only be able to get the right wrist hinge. You can see Dave from that position can hinge his wrist up if he wants to. You can see he can put a lot of speed down into the golf ball. So obviously this neutral grip has helped him. So let's move up clubs now, Dave. Let's get one of your hybrids and let's move this back onto the driving range. You see a little bit of movement down there. So Dave's going to come in with his hybrids now. Again, really enjoying them, but we're just, even though these are incredibly forgiving, Dave wasn't getting the strike that he wanted. So Dave's got his 8 iron. Let's hit this now. So you see a couple of swings with the training aid. You can then get that speed out down at the golf ball, because Dave, we don't need him to be losing any distance. And the velocity trainer is helping to make sure, again, neutral there, so we can see we've got that launching straight. Wasn't the best strike, but still up at 121. Normally, Dave, this would be what, 130?
130, 135, yeah.
Okay, and this is where we want to start to make sure that Dave's not losing that direction and that height. So you see the reason why Dave has changed those clubs, why his handicap's come down this year, is because of these clubs and the way we're swinging it. But it happens to all of us every now and then. We do lose our contact a little bit. That's more like the flight and what the numbers we expect out there for Dave. So you'll start to see that pretty good spin from this club, and we know.
But look at and look at the more consistent height that we've got.
Yeah, exactly, Dave. So we're not only getting that consistent height. If we look at direction, straight down the middle, which is certainly not what we've been getting in the last couple of weeks, because Dave obviously did have a bad round. It will be on the screen now, so we'll get the stats off you, but 100
101
101,
although it was downgraded to a 96 because obviously there was some that were a good bit higher than double bogeys.
Right, so we all have them, guys, middle of the season, but it's a simple fix here, and this was just Dave needed to get in. We needed just to assess what had slipped, because he thought he was making good swings, which he was. Obviously the grip dictates not only where the ball can start, but also how much speed you can actually generate. And again, down the middle, just a little bit before the ball again. And you can see this is something we're working on, getting Dave's weight over to the left. Let's watch that video. You can see it's very much just a little bit after the ball. So one more with this, Dave, and then we'll jump up to your driver, because you've hit a few drives like these on screen, which were the best drives you've ever hit at Lindrick. But both of those drives we didn't capitalise.
A little bit left, but not terribly, is it?
No, just down the left, but much more near the numbers that obviously you expect. Let's grab that driver.
Okay.
So just like that, Dave, down the middle of the hole, strike-wise.
Not the best, but not terrible. And if I'm honest, there was very little deviation in it, and it's gone around 200 yards. So
yeah,
take that all day.
182 carry, 199 total. So the grip is helping out. Hopefully a few more of these drives on screen to come in coming weeks, and that handicap to go down. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you very soon.